Hi, I'm Mary DiPaolo with Coldwell Banker in Westfield, New Jersey.
Okay, we're back again with Frank Sahai, who's going to wrap up the whole process and tell us about the closing of your home.
Okay. The culmination of the first four steps is the closing day, and I call that the fifth step. Um, that's an exciting day. It's a busy day. That's the day that home ownership is vested with the new buyers. And I explained that that will be a busy day for most buyers. That day should begin with the buyers conducting a pre-closing walkthrough inspection of the property. And I know you've done those, and they serve the important purpose of making sure that the property hasn't suffered any damage, harm, or casualty since the last time that you did your inspections. So the walkthrough inspection is to make sure before you pay good money for that house that there are no problems with it. The realtors coordinate that and they attend that, or at least the selling agent will go along. And the closing will occur in two distinct parts. The first part is called the mortgage loan closing. And a mortgage loan closing is the part where the enormous pile of papers provided by your lender in order to receive the loan that you need have to be signed. And although there's myriads of documents, I like to at the very outset go over what I consider to be the most important. That's the note. It'll contain the amount that you're borrowing. It'll contain the interest rate that you've bargained for. It'll contain the number of years that you have to pay that loan, and it'll contain the amount that you have to pay if it's a 30-year monthly loan on the first day of each month. But having finished that, the buyer is entitled to the money that they've been trying to borrow, and we can invite the sellers in the room, and the sellers appear and they deliver the conveyance documents, first and foremost of which is a deed, which will state that they are conveying all their right, title, and interest in that property to you, the buyer, and you are now the owner. They will provide other documents which the title company requires to provide assurances that there's no last-minute title problems that they've caused, and now there's other recording ancillary documents that the county recording office requires. But all of those are provided and reviewed, and normally they don't create any problems. And the keys at that point are exchanged. It's a practical thing, but you need keys, and buyers are usually very happy to receive them. They feel relief that
It's
the papers
very
have been
ceremonious,
signed.
right?
There's a little bit of ceremony to it, which is nice because it should be a climatic event in the whole transaction and a feeling of goodwill when everything's finished. And I enjoy seeing people, both sides, sellers and buyers, leave happy after a closing, and hopefully they email back in a few weeks that everything's going well and they've had no problems.